cases, some vintage DirecTV stuff, AT&T Uverse, a bunch of vintage old stuff. We have a really old DirecTV, another DirecTV, and a Uverse, I think. And here's all the remotes with them. I also found 2 Joeys. Look, I think this is a realistic weather alert. It's pretty cool. Wait, it's Radio Shack. And a BG12, a Whirlpool from the state, so. Here's a, I don't know what that is, but that's way too dirty. Found this, but the battery is kind of not in good shape. I may be able to fix this, but I don't really know what this is. I know it's the weather radio. There's a really old Dollar General heavy duty battery. I also had this scanner, but it's kind of broken. So I left the key to the BG12 back at the sale, but I'm gonna go back later and get that. Here we had this late 2000s DirecTV model. Let's see if any magic smoke comes out when I plug it in. It's spinning up. And it's working. Just wonder how to get this flap off because there's a smart card underneath, but it is working. Here's all the remotes I got because I have some miscellaneous stuff. The most nostalgic one to me is this one. I remember having a Dish 625 and that thing, it was the best. See if this Radio Shack works. The antenna is a little bit broken, but I do have replacements. Let's hit test. Nothing. And here's our DirecTV DVR. Only problem with it is that this is kind of bent, but you can fix that. It won't be hard. It's USB, phone, stuff like that. So we have 2 DirecTV ones. Let's see if the Cisco and if this weather radio works. This one doesn't turn on, but it's just because I don't think I had the right power supply for it. Let's test this one. God, the weather does work, but it just doesn't want to test. That's kind of weird. Well, it seems like the stuff I got here repair, but other than that, everything else I have is fine. Okay, never mind. I did get this one to work. See, this one, I had to switch it to. Well, I got this working. It's probably the extension cord I'm using is just a little bit bad, but let's see if this will test it. Let's just hear how it sounds. Pretty sure it's gonna be a tornado siren.